Alright everybody, what is going on? We're hopping into the revamped Super Strike here for the Tech Piccolo. Figured I would go ahead and get this on camera. I don't plan on ever using this guy, especially now since we know that Chain Battle's going away. You know, like, a couple of the times the Piccolos were good in Chain Battle, but I don't think the last three, because what are they? They're against Super Vegeta, what is it, Baby, and then, like, Hirudegarn. Like, those are going to... Oh, it's Nappa. So we have Super Vegeta, Nappa, and Hirudegarn left here on Global for our final three chain battles. And, like, Piccolo is not needed for any of those, so... I don't know that I'm ever going to get use out of this guy, but maybe in, like, a... What are they called? Like, a burst mode or something in the future. We might be able to get use out of him here. So I actually do have this Piccolo kind of already started. Most of these Super Strikes I am starting from the ground up because... I never really grinded these guys up. I think I did at one time and, like, awakened them just for the mission. But most of them, I think I bobbed, like, a long time ago. Because back whenever I first started my account, I'm sure you guys have been there, where you're just going through your mission list, trying to get every single stone that you can to summon on a banner. I was doing that with, like, the Super Strikes, right? Like, I was awakening them, and then I was like, oh, I'm never going to use this, and I would just bob it, right? These days, I keep everything, but... old me was definitely not in that. So anyway, point being here is that I actually already have this Piccolo at SA level 15, rainbowed, ready to go. All we gotta do is Dokkan awaken him and then EZA him. But we're still gonna go through each of the stages anyways, so just kind of talk about it here. But these things usually aren't too difficult. The missions are pretty simple, so let's see what we got going on here. So yeah, stage 1 and 2 are already done. Let's go ahead and check the missions. So we have to clear stage 1 on Z-Hard, clear stage 2, transcend the UR limit. So that's why, by the way, whenever people say, like, the TUR or something like that, this is what they're talking about, the transcended UR. That's what they're talking about. Clear stage 3, clear stage 4, clear stage 4 3 times, within 10 turns, within 5 turns, with first form Cell on your team, with 6 Android category characters, and then EZA him, it looks like. Then, yeah, SA level 20. Okay, so not too bad. Let's go ahead and hop in here, see what the bonus drop rates and everything are. That's the nice thing about these revamps, is that they have bonus drops now. Looks like I was just using, like, a movie. Like, I don't know what team. I guess I might have been, like, link leveling these characters at the time whenever I grinded this up. Who knows? But, yeah, so Androids is going to give us the bonus drops here. Let me go ahead and just build an Android team. What did it say? We have to have first form Cell. So we want to make sure that we have him on the team. Let's go ahead. We'll bring these guys. We'll bring you. And then, yeah, we'll just bring them. There we go. All right, we can just do that. That'll give us the highest drop rate bonus. Not that I need anybody here, but just to get it. There we go. If you guys don't have any of these units, I mean, 2 of these guys are free to play, right? And then, I mean... it's just Android units. There's a ton of free-to-play Android units, and it's not like you have to use the bonus category or anything like that. I mean, you do for the missions, but for the most part here, Android should not be a pretty difficult team, right? Like, there's a ton of free-to-play options, things like that, so I'm not anticipating anybody's having any issues here. At least in these first couple of stages, it's only a convenience thing for the drop rates anyway, so it doesn't, like, really matter. We're just going to one-shot Piccolo here, probably, and then we'll move on. Again, I'm just doing this for the mission, just to get all of those done. Doesn't seem like this is going to be too bad. Some of these Super Strikes have actually been pretty decent. The one that always comes to mind is the Super Strike 16. He was pretty good. I'm trying to think if there's any others that come to mind as being, like, solid, or, like, having a clear roll or something like that. I'm trying to go, let's see, what is it under? Is it under... give me a second. Okay, here we go. I went ahead and pulled this up. So of the ones that have gotten revamps, trying to see here if there's any that pop out as, like, super useful. King Cold was pretty decent whenever he released. He's a really solid Super Battle Road option, and I've gotten some use out of him in Battlefield. He's pretty decent. This Jackie Chun, or, yeah, like, this guy's pretty good, right, on an Earthbred Fighter setup. And then, yeah, 16 is pretty solid. So, yeah, there's been a few gems in here that have had some usage throughout the game's lifespan, but most of these guys have been pretty pointless. But I would not be surprised if after they get through all of these things, they make us grind up. Oh, my headphones fell off. Give me... this whole video is falling apart. But I wouldn't be surprised if once we get all of these guys grinded up like they finish these, I wouldn't be surprised if they make us use them to get like an LR, kind of like the Great Saiyaman LR. Would not be surprised. But we'll see. I'd say probably some of the ones that I'm more excited about coming up is maybe if they redo the Kibito Super Strike. Because he's like the only Kibito Kai in the game, right? And then, like, Lord Shield. I could see Lord Shield maybe getting his done whenever, like, AGL Bardock EZAs or something like that. Because you got to think, like, we're coming up on AGL Bardock's EZA sooner rather than later. So we could see, like, Shield get his revamp during that, maybe. The Mighty Mask already got his. So how many do we have left here, real quick? Just... Okay, so this guy is done. The Mecha Frieza... There's like 2 of these guys, right? And one of them is done, maybe? Have they done Mecha Frieza? I honestly don't remember. But we got Piccolo Jr. here. Still need to do him. I guess let me just turn on auto. I don't know what I'm doing. Grandpa Gohan's done. Piccolo's done. We still need to do Kibito. I cannot... Did we get Frieza? I honestly cannot remember if we already got Friezas. Yeah, we did, right? Because it has the extreme stage. So we did already get Friezas. But aren't there 2 Friezas that can drop here? So maybe we'll get a second one. Because I'm pretty sure there's 2 Friezas. Right? There's like an int one and a physical one from this for some reason. Yeah, so maybe we'll get another revamp for this? I don't know. Because they gave us the physical one, but they haven't done the int one, right? Interesting. But yeah, Piccolo, so maybe we still need one from him. We definitely still need the Piccolo Jr. Hello? I'm trying to hit start, sorry. Grandpa Gohan is done, you're done, so Kibito. So maybe like 1, 2, 3. Let me just like mash buttons here so we can get through this. Mercenary Tao is done, King Cold is done, Gotenks is done, or Mighty Mask, whatever, is done. Trunks is done, Tien... I think Tien's done, right? Yeah, Tien is done. So we still need Chilled. We just got Trunks during the Hero Celebration in November. Jackie Chun is done, King Vegeta is done, PyCon is done, 16 is done, they're done, and they're done. So yeah, there's not many Super Strikes left. There's only like 1, 2, 3, 4? I think there's only 4 Super Strike characters left, and that's like assuming that they do the other Mecha Frieza, right? So that's pretty crazy. We're almost done with these. Very interesting. Very interesting. Oop, there we go. So what do you guys think they're gonna do once we get all of these done? Do you think they're just gonna like have us use them for something, or what do you guys think? All right, so the extreme stage. What did it say? We have to beat it in 5 turns, and then we have to have like first form Cell on the team. That should not be hard. And then I think we have to do it 3 times, right? All right, let's go through this. This should be very easy. And then we can just auto it once we get done here. I might cut and come back once I get all of this grinded up. Dude, let's see Super 17 do something in this video. Again, surprisingly, we're actually coming up on this guy's EZA sooner rather than later. So that's pretty interesting. You know, the next couple EZAs that we're going to start getting are going to be getting close to like the God Event era of EZAs, and that's kind of whenever units started taking like a big step up in terms of quality. I mean, you think about it, right? We had like the 6th anniversary LRs, we had the GT Goku and Vegeta, we had Videl, who else came out kind of in that era? I'm trying to remember. So Golden Week was the GT units. Videl was the April Fool's unit. Oh, that's the Goten and Trunks from the Bio Broly movie. They would actually be very, very interesting with an EZA, like against Fusion Zamasu. I think I'm skipping ahead like about a year or so, but still, these guys are going to be coming up on the radar here, you know, again soon. I think I'm skipping a lot of 2019 units, though. Let me see if I can pull up that chart. I think Masaka posted it. I think I bookmarked it this last time I saw it. I hope. I'm trying to scroll through my bookmarks here, which is it's always a journey, because I just bookmark the most random things that I see. Okay, yeah, here we go. Let me switch over to this. Right here. How do I go to this? There we go. Okay, so this guy presumably is EZAing soon on JP, right? Presumably. And then we're just down to Broly. This is an old one, by the way. So, we actually already have these two. And so, yeah, we move into, like, 2019. And you can see, like, we've already kind of busted into 2019 a little bit here. So, like, this guy's already done. Yeah, we're coming up on, like, these guys right here, this 2020 era of units. And these guys, I mean, were right before Red Zone, right? Like, this is kind of whenever Extreme Super Battle Road was reigning king. But there are some really interesting characters in here. Like, these two, for sure, are going to be interesting after their EZA. I mean, I don't want to say they're usable now, but their lifespan definitely lasted longer than you would expect. And their teams have started getting some, like, decent options, if that makes sense. Like, these guys would help out a lot of people, and they're in a better spot now than when they released, right? Like, Vegeta family could really use the help from this guy, but, like, the Super Saiyan 2... Like, where would you use these guys? Real quick. Let's go to cards. Actually, probably easier to get there from categories. If I go to Super Saiyan 2... Alright, hang on. Let me get this started so I can just hit auto real quick. My brain is trying to do too many things at once here. Okay, there we go. But yeah, like, we look at this, right? Where are they? Oh, he's up here. Okay, so, like, here's Vegeta, right? His 200% leaders, he doesn't really have any. Okay, well, never mind. Never mind, maybe I'm just crazy. Because Pure Saiyans doesn't really have anything. I mean, he does help, like, a lot of really powerful teams, but he would fit on, like, he would fit on their leader skill or something, and he could be good on there. It just wouldn't be at 200%. So this guy could really desperately use some new 200% leaders. That's interesting. How does this character right here have, like, no 200% teams? That's very interesting. Huh. Hello? Huh. Yeah, I mean... I was thinking that he would be on, like, the Buu Saga, like the Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 2 Goku. I was thinking that he would be good on there, but still, regardless, this is like, he is helping some teams that definitely need some help, is kind of what I'm getting at here. I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking with him, but where's the Goku? The Goku surely has, like, a bunch of teams, right? Yeah, see, Goku would help out with, like, I mean, he wouldn't help, but he'd just be, like, a solid option on teams. I don't know. These guys are going to be interesting whenever they get their EZAs, regardless. I don't know where I'm going with that. Broly, Chilai, and Limo could be really good if they got their EZA. Like, I think just make this unit a Rainbow Orb Changer, and I'm pretty happy with them. Because they could be a really huge help for, like, Harudegarn's team. That'd be really nice. Bardock, I mean, do we think we're going to get the final copy of the LR Team Bardock whenever this guy EZAs? Maybe. I could see this guy EZAing for Saiyan Day, by the way. I don't know what they're going to do for Saiyan Day. I'm kind of hoping that they'll do a Vegeta. But regardless, I could see this guy EZAing for Saiyan Day. I could see them EZAing both for Saiyan Day as well. We'll see. We'll see what they do for Saiyan Day. These two... I maybe for Golden Week, they could do something that would get these two EZA'd. Something in the Buu Saga, I don't know. Kefla, I mean, Kefla's coming up, but I got bad news for you guys. Universe 6 is going to need more than just a Kefla EZA to make it relevant. Alright, let's hop in one more time here, and then that should be the final mission. STR UI Goku, I could see these two right here. Actually, really, probably all three of these guys I could see EZAing during the 9th anniversary. Well, we'll see. I don't know what the theme is going to be. I think it's going to just be based around the superhero category. If so, I could definitely see, like, all three of these guys EZAing. But we'll see. And then this guy. I mean, there is a world where this guy EZAs this year in 2024. This Tech Ultimate Gohan could EZA in 2024. Oh, throw this guy in there too. Yeah, I could see all 4 of these guys EZAing during the 9th anniversary. We'll see. We'll see what they do. Ooh, this guy's coming up on an EZA too. Dude, look. See, this is what I mean. Like, we start getting into, like, this latter half of 2020. We got these 2 coming up on their EZAs. This guy coming up on his EZA. Him coming up on his EZA. I mean, they should have EZA'd this guy last year whenever Physical Turles dropped, honestly. But, yeah, STR Bojack EZAing. Dude, yes. Look at this. I want these 2 to EZA soon on JP to help out Hirudegarn and Dragon Fist Goku. Because these guys would pretty much be direct buffs to them, you know, movie heroes and movie bosses. So I would love to see these guys EZA soon, but they would be bypassing several units here to skip to them. But, I mean, look at what we have coming up, everybody. I mean, this is, you look at this 2020 box down here, and this is basically what we have to look forward to. And then after that, that's what I was talking about, we start moving into 2021. Oh, I guess this is all the sub-EZAs that haven't EZA'd yet. Huh. Let me know if there's anybody on here that really catches your eye, by the way. I'm sure, yeah, like, these 3 have EZA'd now. But, yeah, look at this. Look at this box. Like, the first half of 2020 wasn't super crazy, but, like, this Tech Boo could be really insane after his EZA because he has, like, the 40% damage reduction. I mean, you guys saw what happened with AGL Zamasu. This is a unit that I'm going to have my eye on. Broly, Chilai, and Limo. Again, that could be a really big help to Hirudegarn, and just really all their teams. I mean, they're not on many teams, but you make this unit a Rainbow Orb Changer, even if it's conditional, like Rainbow Orb changing if there's another, I don't know, movie bosses category ally on the team or something, and it limits them a little bit, but it would limit them maybe to, like, the Hirudegarn team, which I think would be fine, personally. But yeah, look at this, dude. This. I start looking at this guy, and these 2, and him, and this guy, and I start going, ooh, you know, and then you start going, okay, well, they kind of like to theme the EZAs around, like, the celebrations. So, again, you start looking at this guy. You start looking at him going, And then I think if we go, can I go to the cards? I don't know what the best way to see this would be. Maybe Baba Shop? Yeah. And then here. I believe... Hello? Where is he? Did I miss him? Because they've EZA'd. He's EZA'd. He's EZA'd. Have they EZA'd? No. Okay, so they haven't EZA'd yet. Where is... Hello? Ah, here we go. So they've EZA'd. Oh, okay, so he's not next. Okay, he'll be in 2. So this is the next unit to EZA from Battlefield on JP, is this unit right here. Listen, we got some Majin Buu Saga stuff coming up. I mean, we have to, right? I mean, look at this. Where did it go? Oh, right here. I mean, Majin Buu Saga, 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 and then we had the LR Babidi and Deborah. They're the next LR to EZA. I mean, I'm just gonna go ahead and pencil in Worldwide Celebration as Majin Buu Saga this next year. I mean, who are they gonna EZA? Because, like, they have to... If Worldwide Celebration is the Majin Buu Saga, they have to EZA, like, these 3, right? But, like, are they just gonna do 2, 4, 5, 6, 7... Are they gonna do 8 EZAs? Like, 8 premium EZAs during the Worldwide Celebration this year? Is that what they're gonna do? I don't know. You guys let me know. Anyway, let me go ahead and awaken Piccolo here. We've been talking for... I've just been yapping for 20 minutes here. No, nobody's watching the video this long. Let's grab the missions. Is that all of them? Yeah, so now I just need to awaken him. Okay, let me go ahead and get all of this done, and I'll come back once he's finished. Alright, we're coming back here. Real quick, I do want to mention, by the way, that, that you can train up another copy of, like, one of these Piccolos. They give you a bunch of these, like, awakened ones, for the missions. So I'm going to train up 5 here to awaken and train into mine. So you guys can see here, we train him up to SA level 5, awaken him. Here we go, train him again. I really wish that they would expedite this process a little bit. Anyway, but here we go. So we can Dokkan Awaken this. So you're going to need a total of these, 20 of these Dokkan Awakening medals. Right there. So now we have another one at SA level 5. So if I go up to mine that I have EZA'd right here, we can grab him, and we can take this one that we trained up to SA level 5. And since it's the exact same character right here, you guys can see the arts are the same, right? We can train him in, and it'll get us a free SA level 5, which will boost it up to SA 20, and there we go. So now we have our fully rainbowed, EZA'd Piccolo. Let's go ahead and take a look at him here. Take a look at his kit. I don't remember his kit being very good, but we can take a look and see here. So here he is, full throttle focused attack Piccolo. Tech type key 3, 77% to stats. Potentially for Battlefield, you could maybe use that, like if you're really low on tech leaders or something. Raises attack for 1 turn. Supreme damage and lowers defense is pretty bad. There should be defense here, like whatever. 100% attack and defense. Additional 100% when key is 9 or more. All allies attack and defense 20%. So he has the support. Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type to tech key spheres. Additional attack and chance to crit plus 20% up to 60. And all allies key plus 1 up to 3. And attack and defense 10% up to 30%. Self-excluded. That's pretty lame. Per key sphere obtained. Count starts from the 4th key sphere. With 4 more key spheres obtained. What? Okay, so this guy just sucks, dude. I knew this guy was bad, but I had forgotten why. I mean, this is just terrible. Like, what in the world? Starts from the 4th key sphere. Okay, man. Yeah. I mean, he's got a couple 200%. Dude, what did they do to my boy Super Trunks right here? I don't understand. Because, like, the STR Gohan they released in this celebration is terrible. This guy, you know, if STR Gohan and this Piccolo weren't complete fumbles, I mean, that's 2 Android/Cell Saga units that you could use towards Trunks' passive, but instead they just made both of those characters complete butt, and then they gave this guy this horrendous condition right here, so... anyway, you guys let me know what you think about this Piccolo. I've got to start link leveling him, so I'm going to put him here on my link leveling team. But you guys let me know what you think. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time.